Good morning, good afternoon.
Hello,
Hi,
Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
On December 30. So by mid-January should finish Frank's Reality Pro Cup.
So I'm server alpha.
Me too.
Yeah, I'll try to join.
Yeah, it's getting quite full. Oh,
Yeah.
but you joined.
No, it's full already.
Oh,
It's already full. Oh.
I'll try server Bravo.
Congrats, Martin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ja, tillykke.
Tak. I wonder, why is nobody taking the AS33? Why are you always saying the JS3?
because we are
the
hopeful.
GS3 because the
Polar's not better, really.
Isn't it the same or less?
Yeah, but only for VNE, it's less than
yes,
ideal.
you have the 10 kilometers more of BNE.
Yeah, okay.
18 meter class at 53 is pretty well matched. The JS1 has the better polar until you get down to like 140. But they're all pretty close.
Yeah, I think they're very close to each other.
Yes,
So
we are going to finish second, Bruce, today.
Yes. I just finishing after landing out, or if not finishing the last 4 times, is really nice. Thanks, Nico. Kind of chased you today. Although I did take at least a couple of my own thermals. Probably three of them at least that were mine.
Okay, guys, I'll jump out. Thank you for a nice flight, and have a nice flight in this evening.
Thank you, Martin.
Yeah.
See you.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good luck to all.
Yeah, I see. I have an invitation. Maybe I just fly it. Yeah. Which server are you on? A.
Few of us on A, team is on B.
Yes.
Yeah, A is full. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, A is where all the cool kids are. Even Mark is on A.
Yeah. But no Arne, no Jeroen, no Frank, no Uwe.
I have the briefing, but there is no password.
Yeah, in the Condor Club your briefing, you have a look. There is it.
Ah, okay.
in the email, I think.
Yeah,
Nah,
and
it's
then
just
you-
on a server start and not directly explicitly mentioned.
Bert, will ich einsteigen?
Ja, 2.
Bei mir 1.2.
Oh, die Wolke sieht besser aus bei dir, muss ich sagen. Sieht nicht schlecht. Aber ich bin hier an der Basis mit 2,350.
Ja, davor zählt es ja noch nicht.
Was denn?
Davor zählt es noch nicht.
No.
Ist halt nur 2000 Meter hoch mit 170. Noch 10 Minuten Race on Regatta, ne?
Ja. Ja.
And no bugs today?
No bugs.
No, I
today.
haven't looked, but at the wings are no bugs, no.
There were no bugs last time as well.
Okay. Yeah, I've forgotten to look. I watched on my wings and there are no bugs. No, not so much clouds as yesterday.
At least there's no airspace to be concerned about.
No, I didn't see any.
I'm happy there is no rain.
Yeah.
Last time I was constantly underwater.
But I think the task
Okay.
would not be so easy.
Yeah, the first part might be very slow and weak. Then it might get better and we'll see for the rest.
No, it's a longer race as yesterday.
Do I even have a chance to, whatever it takes, or what the outcome is if I missed the one yesterday?
It was
Again?
on Monday. No, on Tuesday, sorry.
Or
And
Tuesday?
Tuesday, 2
already?
days ago.
You only need 5 races.
Okay.
So I missed the one yesterday as well. And so did Rob.
But wir fliegen ja zum Spaß.
I flew so bad that it's the same as I even didn't fly.
I have also no chance against Staff and Frank and Jenen and so on. Weak.
Those guys are in a different league, at least
Yep.
compared to me.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
was yesterday with Jönnen and Arne and Norbert Kiss and the gang in the front. But made a little mistake at the end, so only 21, but it was good for me.
I think it's good to fly with good guys because you have a reference point. Otherwise, particularly in Grand Prix,
Yeah, it's easy to see if you're on the same server.
So we will just have to follow Tim, and we should be okay.
Well,
Fine, mate.
we have a robot and JKK.
Yeah, Robert is good.
Robert was here in A.
Yeah, hello everybody.
Hi, Robert.
Robert,
hello,
Robert.
you are in A, right?
Hi, Robert.
Yeah, I'm on B.
Oh, you were on
I was
A.
yes, I was in A, but I had to go out, and then I didn't come into A again because it was full.
Okay.
When they said weak, they weren't kidding. Weak and no turbulence. Oh, slight. I think slight turbulence.
It's perfect for Sunday running, Sunday flying.
My
Yeah.
best luck for Chin Chin racers.
You should be coaching us, Nico. Join as spectator and telling us what to do.
Andi, was fliegst du?
JSV.
Ich bin der einzige mit Ventus hier.
Ja, ich habe mir's auch lang überlegt, aber dann, wenn alle JSV fliegen, fliegst du lieber auch JSV. Wenn es jetzt halbe gewesen wäre, hätte ich den Ventus genommen. Ja, kurbelt einfach stabiler, der Ventus. Und ich glaube, bei ihrer 50er Flächebelastung, da gäbe es sich gar nichts.
Ja, deswegen habe ich ihn genommen. Ja.
5 Minuten vor Start darf man nur noch sozusagen hinter der Abfluglinie sein.
5 Minuten, okay.
Und nur Linkskreise.
Ja, ja.
Every cloud I go on, it dies. Don't follow me, chap.
Yeah, I was just about to say I should have keep avoiding you today.
Yeah.
Looks like Marcus spectator today again.
Yep, I just joined as spectator. Actually, I decided to hop
hi,
on Discord
Mark,
because
yeah.
I saw everyone here.
Hi, Mark.
It should be interesting. I actually
Hi, Mark.
I downloaded the FPL and did a line-by-line comparison against the North American flight number 6. Should be interesting.
Is it the same weather-wise or not?
There's very, very slight differences in the position of one turn point and the wind speed and angle. But I'm curious if it will make a real difference in how the race plays out or not.
Hi, Mike. Thank you. Good luck to all from Mike.
Thank you,
Hi,
Mike.
Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
I think I'm going to land out before the race starts.
I have lost my sound.
So, Mark, what would you do different than the last time if you would refly this task?
I don't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, I'm willing to
I
share a
had to
little bit
try
of
again.
information. I just don't want to give anyone an unfair advantage.
I even asked in a way that I might confuse you, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Now,
failed again.
I will say this: mistakes were made during my flight, so I would do things differently, but I don't want to share exactly what they are. I also got a 28-point penalty on the start, so I would definitely not repeat that. Yeah, I started too fast, and I thought that if I circled around and crossed the line again, that it would at least nullify the high speed penalty, and it didn't. So I started too fast, got a speed penalty, then did a circle for absolutely no reason at all. So my race
triple
was
whammy.
very much over from the start.
Hello, all.
Hello.
Hey,
Well,
is this Mike?
Yes, it is.
oh, nice to have you here, Nick.
Yeah, I'm listening to Discord and watching Tim's stream.
Hi, Mike.
Do you know which server Tim is on?
I'm on Bravo.
Okay, I'm spectating Alpha. I'm following Wetor, but I'm going to bounce around a little bit throughout the flight, I think.
Don't we have to be behind the start line so many minutes before start?
Yeah, 1 minute
Think it
before the
was
start,
5.
you have to be.
Ah, it was
It's-
1 minute, okay.
5 minutes for no right turns, 1 minute for you have to be on the right side of the line.
Yeah. Well, I'm like 500 meters below start, so I don't think I'm going to get up there. There's no bloody clouds here.
So this is a French competition, so rules are everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will
Well,
definitely lose my altitude before start.
Welche hörst du da, Andreas? Andy?
Ja, bloß 18,50.
Ja, aber den Terminal hast du jetzt hier, ne?
Okay, being on two different systems is just too confusing. I'm going to get off of Discord.
Yeah,
You guys, good luck.
Tim's stream echoes Discord, so yeah. I just muted YouTube when I was watching Tim's stream.
I'm already 50 meters too low.
I'm 400 meters too low.
Okay, you win.
Yeah, I was hoping they would do the have a start sector where everybody could get a decent climb. Like the fact that people were struggling just to get a start. It's kind of bad form.
Should have come in earlier.
On the first server, I mean, there's really only one cloud that people have a chance. Like, literally every pilot was in the same climb.
But it should be exactly the same weather on all servers, no?
Yeah.
I hate it where there is no outside view.
Yeah, I primarily use it to see who's behind me when I hear somebody.
Yeah, it's so creepy without it. But I guess for the Grand Prix it's too beneficial having outside view. Particularly if someone is chasing you.
I use it to see where a cloud is in relation to a turn point, because sometimes it's really just not obvious.
Yeah.
Is depth perception better with VR or not? In this case.
Yeah, I would think so marginally.
It's much better. I haven't been able to switch to VR because I still get nauseous when I fly. But when I was trying VR, that was probably the single thing I noticed more than anything else, was how much more clear it was to me where the clouds were in relation to me when I'm entering and in relation to the turn points. Like the depth perception was just so much better.
Most of my mistakes are because I can't figure out these clouds, which one to pick and so on.
Yeah, that's the reason.
At least I hope so.
Well, I'm using VR and I still can't do that.
So should we pick the first one or the second one?
Well, I'm on the first one and I'm still not up to start, right? Still, there's a nice dip.
Watching this in spectator mode is just so fascinating. You get to see the entire field and what they're doing at every moment. Like, it's a whole different experience than when you're right there in it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That looks like a good start, Andy.
No, not bad.
Oh, Andy.
Let's try the second cloud.
Oh, Andy, it looks like you lost a lot of altitude there.
Yeah.
Getting repaired. Oh, sorry, man.
Spit. So ein Idiot von hinten.
Alles
Hast du einer gerammt, oder was?
Ah ja, natürlich.
Ah, shit.
The first turn point is where all the helix instruments are made.
600 Meter hat mich das gekostet. Jedut Koskowskis.
Stefan, how does it look in the front?
No one inside. All behind me. Yeah, but yeah, the next glide there's no cloud, and I'm thinking about I will go into the mountains.
Yes,
It's 80 kilometers, so I can deviate a bit to the south. There's a nice cloud here. The other guys, they go straight. Ah, no, he's turning also into the mountains.
The weather zone with good thermals should start soon after first turn point.
No.
What's
I
happening?
mean, sometime after first turn point.
The first weather zone is weak as well. It's the second one. But you have stronger wind, so it would be maybe a good idea to go on the ridge.
I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah, maybe I made a mistake now. But weather zone 1 is the first one after the turn point, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'm sure.
On the first weather zone, there's a lot of high clouds, so likely be very weak there.
Tja, für mich ist Laufen.
Ja, das ist scheiße sowas.
Ja, 600 Meter verloren, du, wegen dem Arsch. Darum habe ich die scheiß Regatta-Starts mit 30 Teilnehmern und niedriger Basis dicke, absolut dicke.
What does dicke means? Is it a swear word, right?
Fed up.
Hat
mir für
Regatta
heute so viel vorgenommen.
Eben hast du noch gesagt, du wolltest Spaß fliegen.
Ja.
Gregor, this is a 2.0 here.
Ah, nice. Those hills are usually very good thermally. In real life as well.
I can imagine. Where's Tim?
I'm about to turn the first turn point.
Ah, okay.
6 kilometers. 2100.
That's good.
Bingo! Got up to start line.
Yeah, sorry, Richard.
Beats sitting behind the desk. Oh, I am sitting behind the desk.
Yeah, I lost my sound under the start and on the way to the first turn point, so I'm just so confused.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, no sound on the VR headset.
You have a volume control on the
Yeah,
bottom of it.
Just use the visuals, Hubert.
Or the feeling in your stomach. Oh wait, never mind.
I managed to get it back, the sound in my speakers, but not in my headset, so I have sound now.
Oh, nice.
Glückwunsch, Gerd.
Jo, danke sehr. Tito. Ah ne, da bist du ja. Ja, sorry.
Ja, ich musste erst mal wieder hoch, bisschen. Ich war ja dann, habe ja gleich repariert, ne? Aber dann bin ich irgendwie ins Dudeln gekommen und nicht mehr rausgekommen.
Ja, kenne ich auch.
Vom ersten Platz zum 35. Das geht ganz schnell, siehst du.
Oh, we're actually making progress towards 10.1. It's actually quite relaxing when you know you've got absolutely no chance.
Yeah, when I started with 28 penalty points and I was low, and in the North American things, I was in a must-win situation. If I would have won the 6th race, I'd qualify. But anything else, and I wasn't going to qualify. And I knew half a second after the start that it was completely over. It was kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
I kind of sometimes like the no live scoring because you have no idea if you screw it up or not, penalty wise.
Well, I knew I had, because it's like I saw it flash on the PDA. It flashed my start speed, and I knew I was screwed. I also knew the guy that I had to beat, the guy who was in second, he had a really great start, and it was completely over.
I remember Frank once said that he had a habit of switching off the icons on the other aircraft so that he couldn't see them so easily. and they didn't distract them from making his own decisions.
It's a reasonable strategy, especially when you're Frank and you're capable of making probably better decisions than anyone else.
Yeah.
But I noticed a few times that he does ignore everything else when he's flying, that is.
I've been spectating WeTour, and it's the same thing. There have been several times this flight already where everyone's doing one thing and he's happy to just go do his own thing.
Yeah, the peer pressure is real.
Well, the thing is, like, I assume that other people are better than me because
Yeah.
pretty much are. Like if I'm WeTour, maybe I do trust my own instincts, or Frank, or someone at that level. Like, I'm not a bad pilot, but I know the guys who are in a different league better than me.
I know that there's so many things that I don't do in preparation, for example, that are totally necessary for a good result. But I guess I'm just too lazy. Or less competitive.
Usually I will chat on Discord instead of preparing in the briefing.
Yeah.
Yeah, truth be told, Discord is probably a net negative for me.
Yeah.
The thing is, I just enjoy it so much, I can't stop.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? Well, hey, you passed the first turn point.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
So there's 20 of us in a terminal with 2 cars. And few of these guys are turning the other way.
Yeah, I had to leave. That's too much risk.
But it's a good terminal.
Yeah, I think the one that I'm heading to is a bit better because it's just forming and the cloud is bigger.
Do you also predict the financial markets?
Yeah, I can try for you. No, it's not that good. Damn it.
There goes my investment.
One more to try.
Mark, have you been with me when I crashed?
No, I was watching Weetor, but I was looking at the direction where your thermal was, and then I just saw you spiraling down, and I saw the message on the screen that said you got a collision. I wasn't in the cockpit with you, but I saw it from a distance.
Yeah, Alpha 33, short prior make a collision with me.
Ich finde, der Verursacher sollte bestraft werden. Das kann man ja feststellen, wer in wen reingeflogen ist. Weil manche fliegen echt ohne Zuschauer, ohne Risiko. Die geht voll drauf. Jetzt wahrscheinlich ein Jahr noch keinen Crash gehabt. Gerd, was habt ihr da vorne für Steigwerte?
2 Meter. Aber Ausschläge bis 3.
Ja, ich habe hier 2,4. Erstmal den Schock wegen verdauen. Denkst an nichts, Mausfeld und Flügel, du.
How is that one, Stefan?
2.3 in 2000 now. It's getting better for netto. Yeah, I wanted to climb to cloud base before going into the higher terrain. I messed up once there, so...
Yeah, I want to do the same.
I've been sort of playing with the idea that actually it's a good idea to go to cloud base almost regardless.
Yeah, I think that might be a good rule.
JKK went straight, and I think he's very low.
And he took Tim with him. This is the Viking strategy.
I left, Gregor.
I left before you.
Oh, I can't see you. Where are you? Ah, there. Okay.
I'm trying to find the point for on the hills to get there.
I think if we stay high enough, there is this mountain with the ski resort on top of it. This very
Yeah, that's the
steep one
point
right
I
in front
entered
of
in
the.
my. That's the point I just entered in my LX. It's called
Okay, yeah. So,
Krvavec.
yeah, I'm aiming for that too, but I think we have to at least circle once more.
Yeah, I need 300 more meters to get there. They have good sausages and sauerkraut on that mountain.
But no place to land.
Yeah, we can go to the fly in.
Yeah, unfortunately, no place to land.
Throw me a sausage.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, there is no chance to go to the top 15, I think.
I was never even aiming that high.
No, with more than 200 competitors.
How many from Europe will qualify?
I was just about to say it's 6 from Europe. It was 2 from each of North and South America and 2 from Oceania. So the Europeans have it harder. I mean, you have to be ranked much higher percentage-wise if you're European than anywhere else.
So there will be 6 Germans, or 5 Germans and 1 Dutch. And ironically, no French.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, it's only the second flight. Everyone gets a drop, and there's a 1,000-point or 100-point bonus for winning the last flight.
Unfortunately, I don't think Vic will be able to make all the flights.
Yeah,
Because
his
of the
real
time.
world
No,
is
he
kinda-
did. No, he didn't. He said yesterday only 5.
Yeah, but that's enough.
That's enough. What?
But that's a shame Wick can't make it.
Yeah, I can make it with 5 races.
Does anybody know how many slots are available for the fly-off for the losers bracket in December?
So there will be losers brackets.
Yeah, anybody who didn't get an automatic qualification, there's another, I don't know if it's a single race or a set of races in December for other people to get in after the automatic qualifiers.
they're all heading for this mountain ski resort.
Yeah. But it's a good netto here. So I think Tim was right. This is the weather zone with weak thermals and strong wind.
Yeah.
You can see it on the high cloud, the bad area, weather zone 1 has the high cloud, so we're just moving away from that now.
Where are you, Gregor?
I'm always behind everyone. So yeah, kilometer behind.
Okay, but higher, I think.
Yeah, 20 meters or something. I'm thinking of just going forward.
Yeah, if there's it's not really good, then I will also go further. I will check the tower.
I mean, if we follow, we will never get into the front. Famous last words.
Yeah.
I'm just going. Are you circling?
Yeah, I think I will also go forward. There should be strong thermals ahead in the next weather zone.
No, this is 2.5.
The ridge is working quite well, but I'm at 1800. Maybe if you're too low, it's not working out. But for now, it's very good.
I'm at 15, and it's 3 meters.
Wie viel habt ihr auf den nächsten Wendepunkt, Stefan?
17.
Ah, okay. Ich versuche jetzt durch einen aggressiven Flugstil noch was gut zu machen.
Drück die Daumen.
Ja, wenn du bei so schwacher Thermik 600 Meter verlierst, das ist nicht mehr aufholbar.
Nee,
Das ist schwierig.
nicht in dem Feld.
Ja, Daumen drücken oder die Messer ins Wiese werfen?
Beides.
Beides, ja.
Nee, ich hatte schon eingedreht und war eigentlich schon am Kurbeln. Und der muss wahrscheinlich von unten gekommen sein, von unten, hinten und naja.
Where are you, Stefan?
I'm circling 2100 now, behind you.
Gerd, wie geht der Hausberg von Lecce?
Na, der beste Bad heute über 3.
I'm at your position, Gregor.
Yeah, I was hoping these thermals would be a bit better.
I hope that this isn't spoiling anything, but it looks like the server that Tim is on is doing better than the A server.
Yeah, I don't know, but the first pilots are going to turn second turn point in a few minutes.
Yeah, it looks like there's the top 6 or 7 pilots, Tim, on your stream are doing better than the top 6 or 7 on the other server. No big differences so far in the route. I mean, people have basically flown the same tasks and stopped in the same climbs.
It depends on the line open, when there are a lot of people in and join not, it's different. So, Mark, maybe we start on the A server 2 minutes later than the others? I don't know.
No, even more than just time. Like I was looking at when and at what altitude people were leaving climbs. So even more than server time, it just seems like people are ahead and higher. Or maybe not, I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it. Guess we have 2 minutes to tab manual now. Yeah, Tim's server is exactly 1 minute ahead. Well, maybe that makes sense. 1 minute is about how much farther the pilots are ahead to their distance or altitude.
About 2 or 3 kilometers, I guess.
Stefan, you going left or right after 10 point?
I'm going straight to this high peak there.
On the left?
Yeah, on the left where Tim is heading.
I will go to that one on the right. We'll compare notes afterwards.
Okay.
Left is good. But you need to be at least 1800, I guess.
On the turn point?
After the turn point, if you go a little bit west of the track, there's a big cloud on the peak.
At Klagenfurter Hütte.
That hill is called stall or chair in direct translation.
Glückwunsch, Gerd.
Congrats.
Yeah, all guys, here goes to the peak here.
Occasionally above 5 on netto.
Wow.
Jesus.
3.8 integrated.
Thanks.
Oh wow, Vitor is turning the opposite direction of everyone else in his climb with him.
Okay.
Holy smokes, this is scary watching this.
That's bullying.
What's the turn there?
It's
Right
at
or
about
left?
the same altitude too also. Oof. Oh, someone's gonna get hit by someone here. I can't believe nobody's saying anything about this. Holy smokes.
Gregor, this is a 4.8.
This one shouldn't be bad.
Ah, okay, you're there. Okay.
Yeah, now there was a collision. It was inevitable. That was absolutely the most obvious thing ever.
So Vitor crashed, collided.
Well, Vitor and Kilo Juliet are both going the opposite direction of 6 or 7 other people, and they're all at the same level.
But why do they do it? I don't
They all-
understand.
I was in Vitor's cockpit, and he came in at the same time as someone else, and I think they just split different directions, and neither one wanted to change.
What's your climb, Gregor?
4.2.
5.6.
Wow.
That's what I didn't want to spoil before the flight. There were some ridiculously strong climbs right there. I didn't want to spoil it for folks, but the same thing played out in ours, where everyone struggled to get there and then went straight up to the clouds.
Yeah, that's fair, Mark. You shouldn't spoil it.
I used to fly in these hills for a few years, and they are equally strong in real life as well.
Nice.
I think they had GP races here last year, and average speeds were Condor like 170, for example.
Yeah, if you just follow this ridge line, then
Yeah, basically that were the tasks.
Years ago, we make there several holidays with a club
In Leicester,
in Blade, yeah.
yeah, there's plenty of Germans every year here on vacations flying.
Yeah, nice area, and the women can go for swimming in that lake
Yeah.
near that, and have a lot of things to do. So it's for them not very boring. sitting the whole day on the airfield and waiting.
I wouldn't be able to convince my girlfriend to do this. Go with me on flying holidays.
Tell her there's a shoe shop nearby.
That might change her opinion, yeah. But my credit card would suffer.
It's not far to Italy, so you can go there for shopping for one day.
Yeah.
Buy Italian shoes. And with the motor gliders, it changed a lot from the years before, because there, for example, my mother, they had to sit the whole day on the airfield and waiting. And I was a small child then, but when the first motors were coming, you don't have to wait, because you come always home.
So your parents were also into soaring?
My call sign?
No, if your parents were also flying gliders.
Only my father.
I guess he was a pioneer, Andy.
Yes, he was flying the Messerschmitt in World War on the last year, and yes, was I think one of the first gliding instructors on Klippeneck, which is a famous airfield, and yeah, I learned it from him, and I give it to my son, and yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a common story in our sport. There is not much outsiders just coming into this sport.
It's always getting low, less people.
It's turning a bit into an elite sport.
Yeah. I read
nowadays, for the youth, they don't have this tolerance to frustration, and yeah, I think that's one of the main problems. Because I think cross-country soaring, for the first or for the next 2 or 3 years, if you're practicing, you have to be very tolerant to failures.
So it's like Condor, right?
Like gold.
Yeah, I liked it and learned from my mistakes, but we had a lot of guys that just quit because it was too much for them.
There's plenty of masochists in this community.
Something I don't understand, that people, they're really keen to do well in cross-country flying, but then they struggle a lot in real life. But I tell them about Condor, but they never fly in Condor. And Condor can make a really big difference, in my opinion, in real life, for your real life glider flying.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, my instructors were laughing when I began with my was my student time to become a license, and they are laughing because I sim playing, and they are not laughing after my fastest way to got the license.
Nice.
Yeah. Then they talk because you have in the front sim you are so fast.
Yeah, I've only flown in real life once. I had like an introductory lesson. But my instructor, after we were up like over 1,000 feet, he let me fly the tow all the way to the release. And then I was able to release and go find a cloud and start thermaling up in it. And then I got nauseous, so like it was over pretty quick. But he said he was really, really surprised that like I was able to do that just from the sim.
Yeah, you coordinate much better with the rudder and a lot of things.
Yeah, it was a Grobe 102, I think, or 103 or whatever it was, the two-person Grobe, and I was having a real...
Complex.
It took me a while to get used to the rudder. That was probably the single biggest problem, and probably also why I got nauseous, because I was having problems flying, like turning steady.
When I was a student, there were no computers, so no simulation. There were no calculator. You have to do it on the Rechenschieber. Yeah, that was my
I remember those flight glide rings.
Yeah, I still remember that too, yeah.
I have one of those.
And then came the Zander SR49. This was quite a revolution.
Yeah, that's right. That was also my first very good calculator. And
but you had...
Sorry?
But you had to read the manual on how to figure out how to move the triggers.
Yeah, they have only 3 Tigers, I think, when I can right remember it. And
4, I think it was 4.
Okay, I think the 940 has only 3. I don't remember. The ones were red, one were red, and the other yellow, white. I don't know.
And you also have your own plane?
Yeah, several.
Which ones do you have?
In the beginning, we had a standard Cirrus from Champion. That was my first racing glider in the beginnings, 1970. And then we had an LS4. And then we changed to a Discus with motor, and that we had a long time, this Discus. And then my father retired from flying, and later on I have a Nimbus 40M.
Nice planes.
You still have the Nimbus?
No, we sold it 11 years ago now.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to fly it for, I think, 3 or 4 times. And it was an Australian one shipped to Germany for competition. It was a cool plane.
The Nimbus 40M?
Yeah, the one from Narrowmine, from the gliding farm from Shinzo. He had the habit to ship this glider for his 2 weeks holiday to Hockenheim.
Okay. Now we had a special one because we have electrical flaps.
Oh, wow. Weetor just entered the thermal the opposite direction of other people again. And this time there was no excuse. He was right underneath them, and they were clearly in there turning before him. Wow,
But that's
crazy.
bullying.
Yeah, I mean, that's bad behavior from them. Wow. The other time they got there at the same time, so I could see maybe they just split different directions. But this time he was there 20 seconds after them and turned opposite. And he's at the same level as other people again. Huh. Crazy.
But, I noticed the same behavior from some other good pilots.
Weeder's a great pilot, but like there's no excuse for that. That is nuts. Okay, Weeder did it again. At this point, it's deliberate. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here.
He must be annoyed about something.
Yeah, racing and frustrations. Getting the best of people.
Yeah, he's done it twice. The last two times he's been the only person in the thermal going the opposite way. So it's not. I mean, it's not a coincidence. He's doing this by choice.
But for me, it's maybe clear that I will no longer go to server R. I will like to fly with 10 or 12 people. It's more interesting, I think.
Yeah, then server B is not an option either. There's 38 here.
Yeah, it's too much for waste with this start. Yeah,
I think last time I flew on server Charlie, it was nice 7 or 8.
Yeah, you need enough that you're
but-
not alone, but not so much that it's chaos.
But the clouds are so different today.
Good thermal over here, Richard.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Full speed. .4.
Oh, right. Just what I need.
Yeah, that second one was really good. Is there anything there, Stefan?
Just wait, I have to take a turn.
Yeah, you can take 3 or 4, even if it's bad. I don't mind. I'm behind you.
4.8.
So this will give us the final glide.
Yeah, we go straight line to the turn point now. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Nice.
Congrats.
Finish. Tim, did you finish?
No.
Ah, okay.
Still want to go. 16 kilometers.
Yeah, a couple.
No, 60.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats, Stefan.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, congrats, yeah.
What happened to 490? Lose his wings? Or?
Congrats, Kat.
Jo, danke dir.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Tak.
Congrats, Gregor.
Cheers.
Congrats.
Ja.
Is Mark still here?
I am still here. I've been away and back, but I am here right now. I'm simultaneously watching Inside Vitor's cockpit and Tim's stream. It's very interesting.
How fast are they on server A?
Server A, they're doing well, but the top 2 pilots on Tim's stream, Viv and 157, I think they're ahead. It's hard to say because there's a 1-minute difference. But
They are at 140 kilometers per
Yeah,
hour.
look. Yep, I see you have the tab menu up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the top 2 are ahead, and people after that are probably in about the same place. Let's see, Tim, you're in third at 37.7. Let me see.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah, so
all
the top 2 are better, but then Tim, you're a little bit behind from the A server.
we are all at the same time, so I physically need to overtake them to advance.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about the regatta. I mean, you know every second exactly where you stand. Yeah, I think Tim, you'd be in like 10th on the other server. But I think the top 2 on your server are still 1 and 2, even on this server. And it's sort of hard to tell. I mean, your job is to go fast no matter what. It's hard to say exactly where you're
let's see.
Yeah, but I find
you and Vitor are basically at the exact same place. You're just a minute earlier on the clock.
Congrats.
Congrats, Robert.
Ja, congrats, Robert.
Nice race with a bad end for me.
Yeah, sorry, Andy.
Bad start for me.
Yeah.
I had a wonderful start with
Yeah, go ahead.
exactly 2000 with 170 and going not to the first terminal and was higher than the others.
I started 200 meters too low.
But now I'm on final glide.
This final glide is crazy fast.
Yeah. Didn't expect that. But
Yeah, me neither.
with the bridge working, it's just more or less VNE.
Yeah. It's
I think
mostly
it was
just
the only.
VNE.
It was the only time in the North American series where the JS3 had a clear advantage because yeah, you got to be in it.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats.
Nice, Tim.
I wonder who the 157 is. Good thing about VNE is no one can catch you.
Yeah, that's true. But you have to watch out to not flutter.
Bad thing about VNE is that you can't catch anyone else.
That's also true.
We had our first finisher.
Yep, it looks like the first two on Tim's server were faster than anyone on the A server. But then Tim was in third, and it's looking like that's going to be 6th or 7th.
Thank you,
I don't
Mark.
know, hard to say. So, Tim, what was your final time?
It was 1:38, 31.
Yeah, you would have been 5th on this server. But first on this server was 1:38.02, so that would have been 3rd on your server. And I haven't jumped over to the other servers yet, so I don't know. Someone made a comment that said something about the other servers were faster, but I don't know. I've only looked at one.
Congrats, Stefan.
Thank you.
Congrats.
That's
Someone said server C did 155 kilometers per hour.
Wow.
Uwe
Congrats,
or Frank?
Thanks.
okay.
I made 2 places in the final glide.
Oh, very good.
Glückwunsch, Gerd.
Yo,
Congrats, Gerd.
Congrats.
Congrats.
thanks.
The moment on Condor Club, Sean Churchill is number 1 for today. He's above the usual kind of guys there. Yeah.
Oh, I have penalty points. I don't know why.
Over speed limit on the start, maybe.
Or the finish is 520.
Yeah, I was nearly ground.
Yeah, it's only 30 meters height. Yeah.
No, that's bad.
Yeah, you have to be over 520 meters.
At least it's better than on Tuesday.
Yeah, this
Top
was
10
a
is cool.
nice task.
Yeah, thank God there was no rain. I was more like sailing than soaring the last time.
And no penalty zones.
I lost the sound.
Same as me
Yeah, I could.
in the beginning.
I can hear you guys, but I can hear nothing else.
Yeah, the same, exactly the same as me.
Wait, I've lost control entirely. What happened? Okay, I went out of VR and back in again, and then it came back on.
Okay, I tried that myself.
Another VR thing.
Yeah.
I lost 5 places. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's not good.
Yeah, penalties in Grand Prix can be a problem.
But that was my fault. I didn't notice it. I was high enough for the finish.
Thank you, Blackborough.
That's a good thing with the LX. It says when you are over or below on the finish.
What is the yellow text in the final glad icon in Elix? I always forget.
Not sure.
No.
There are 2, but not always. And both are showing. Maybe the yellow one is the energy final or height you can get if you pull up.
Maybe, yeah.
Congrats, Robert.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Oh wow, I was watching the wrong server because there are some really fast times people are uploading. One of the servers must have just crushed it.
So good finish, Andy. Bye-bye, guys.
Yeah.
I think it was
Bye, Gerd.
VIV. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll say bye as well, and good luck to you, Richard.
Thank you.
Bye, Tim.
Bye, Tim.
Bye, Tim.
Bye, Tim.